Have you ever ignored good advice, dismissed criticism without thinking, felt certain that you already knew best? We all have. But what if this arrogance is the very thing stopping you from reaching your full potential? Today, in just 7 minutes, we'll uncover the Stoic secrets to humility and lifelong learning. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, once said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This profound statement highlights a critical flaw in human nature. When we assume we have all the answers, we close ourselves off to new insights and perspectives. The moment you believe you've mastered something, you stop growing. This mindset can be particularly detrimental in areas requiring continuous learning and adaptation, such as science, technology, and personal development. Arrogance creates a mental wall, a barrier between you and new knowledge. This wall not only prevents you from learning, but also isolates you from the collective wisdom of others. Think about it. The wisest people in history, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Einstein, were all lifelong students. They understood that knowledge is infinite and that there is always more to learn. They constantly questioned, observed, and refined their thinking. This relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding is what set them apart and allowed them to make groundbreaking contributions to their fields. But the moment you say, "I already know this," you shut the door on wisdom. You miss out on the opportunity to expand your horizons and deepen your understanding. Always stay curious, always stay humble, and never stop learning and growing. Humility isn't weakness. It's a strength that allows us to recognize our limitations and seek improvement. It's the courage to admit we don't know everything. It is the foundation of mastery. Without humility, we become stagnant, unable to see the areas where we need to grow and evolve. The Stoics understood that to grow, you must be willing to be wrong, to be challenged, and to accept that you don't have all the answers. This is the essence of true wisdom. To feel uncomfortable in your ignorance is not a sign of failure, but a step towards wisdom. It's in these moments of discomfort that true learning happens and growth is fostered. Seneca warned against intellectual arrogance, saying, "You must learn as long as you live." This timeless advice reminds us that education is a lifelong journey, never truly complete. This means embracing the beginner's mindset, the idea that no matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. It's about being open to new ideas and perspectives, constantly evolving. If you want to grow, train yourself to ask, "What can I learn from this?" Every experience, good or bad, has something to teach us if we are willing to listen. Instead of "Why should I listen?" ask yourself, "How can this make me better?" This shift in mindset is the key to unlocking continuous growth and self-improvement, leading to a richer life. Ego tells you to reject feedback, to get defensive. It whispers that you know best, that others don't understand your perspective. This voice can be loud and convincing, making you feel justified in your resistance, to prove you're right instead of listening. It pushes you to argue your point, to defend your stance at all costs. This need to be right can overshadow the potential benefits of hearing another viewpoint. But every time you do this, you miss an opportunity to improve. Each piece of feedback, each suggestion is a chance to grow. Ignoring them means staying stagnant, missing out on personal and professional development. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome, constantly reminded himself, "Be open to correction." He understood that true wisdom comes from acknowledging our own limitations and being willing to learn from others. If someone can show me I am wrong, I will gladly change. This mindset is not a sign of weakness but of strength. It takes courage to admit when we are wrong and to make changes accordingly. This is the mindset of true strength. True strength lies in the ability to be flexible, to adapt, and to grow. It's about being confident enough to accept that we don't have all the answers. The solution? Next time you feel defensive, pause. Listen, take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to process what's being said. This pause can make all the difference in how you respond. Ask yourself, could this be true? Reflect on the feedback with an open mind. Consider the possibility that there might be some truth in what's being said, even if it's hard to hear. Could I learn from this? Think about how you can use this feedback to improve. Taking notes can help you remember and act on the suggestions given. The strongest people are not those who resist change, but those who embrace it. Embracing change and feedback is a sign of true strength and wisdom. It's the path to continuous growth and improvement, leading to a more fulfilling life. The Stoics practiced daily self-reflection. Every night they asked, "What did I learn today? Where was I wrong? What could I have done better?" This simple habit destroys arrogance and keeps your mind sharp. It forces you to stay humble, stay curious, and stay open to learning. Start your day with a question: what do I still have to learn? And end your day with, what did I learn today? Do this and you will never stop improving. Continuous self-improvement is not just a buzzword, it's a way of life that can transform you in unimaginable ways. The journey of self-improvement is like climbing a mountain. It's challenging, yes, but the view from the top is worth every step. To integrate this into your daily life, start by setting small, achievable goals. For instance, if you want to improve your communication skills, commit to reading one article or watching one video on the topic each day. Next, implement a daily reflection routine. Every night, take 5 minutes to jot down what you learned, what you did well, and what you could improve on. This simple practice can provide you with insights into your progress and areas that need attention. Another practical tip is to surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow. Whether it's joining a community, following thought leaders, or engaging in discussions, the people you interact with can significantly impact your growth journey. Lastly, remember that setbacks are part of the process. When you stumble, don't view it as a failure, but as an opportunity to learn. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner, and you'll find that continuous self-improvement becomes a fulfilling and rewarding journey. Incorporate these habits into your daily routine and watch as they compound over time, leading to significant personal growth. Keep pushing your boundaries and never settle for mediocrity. Now let's move on to the final thoughts. Starting today, commit to one thing. Embrace learning. Be willing to be wrong. Be willing to change. What's one thing you've resisted learning because of pride? Drop a comment below and let's start growing together. And remember, the best way to keep learning is to keep feeding your mind. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more Stoic wisdom that will help you grow every single day.